Some breaking inputs that have come in the developing case. What is happening with the MLAs disqualification case in the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu, where the Madras High Court has upheld the disqualification of the 18 AIADMK lawmakers who were loyal to the Amma Makkal Munnetra Kalagam leader TTV Dinakaran. That the disqualification means that the bypolls will be necessitated for the 18 seats. Now, this is the big breaking development that is coming in. Remember, there had been a split verdict earlier in the Madras High Court, and therefore there was no clear direction in terms of which way the legislature in Tamil Nadu would go. But now there is this confirmation where the third judge in this case has ruled that the disqualification of the 18 MLAs for defecting from the AIADMK, the decision that was taken by the Speaker, has been now upheld by the Madras High Court. And for more on this, we are joined in by my colleague Siddharth MP, who's been tracking all the developments very closely for us. Siddharth, what is the latest on this story, and what are the arguments that have been put forth by the judge in upholding the disqualification of the 18 MLAs?
Well, the judge, of course, has upheld the disqualification. He's also said that the Speaker was not wrong in disqualifying the 18 dissenting MLAs who were sticking towards the TTV Dinakaran camp. This also comes as a big blow to the TTV Dinakaran camp that was actually hoping to probably, if the judgment came in their favor, oust the OPS, EPS-led AIADMK, because if the negotiations had begun when the judgment had come for the TTV Dinakaran camp, they could have actually negotiated and even tried to oust EPS. So that was the indications that we were getting earlier, that the TTV Dinakaran camp would try and negotiate using the seats that they had, and also try to negotiate and broker a deal with the AIADMK government where TTV or one of their party members could actually propose a CM candidate. But all this has been shattered now, and yes, this verdict has become a body blow to the TTV Dinakaran camp, and yes, it has also saved the OPS EPS led AIADMK government, because now there's only 114 seats in the Tamil Nadu Assembly, and the EPS OPS as of now has about 109 seats in the Assembly. So clearly they have a majority and they seem to be safe. And TTV Dinakaran has also clearly mentioned that there are no setbacks in politics, there are only experiences. He's also mentioned that he will actually speak to the 18 MLAs who are on his side and then decide whether they'll have to go to the Supreme Court to seek a review of this judgment. So till then, we'll have to just wait and see what the developments are from this end.
All right, a very philosophical take by TTV Dinakaran after this judgment. But do we know anything about what is the next course of action that TTV Dinakaran is likely to take? Will he be contesting in these 18 bypolls as and when they are announced?
Well, firstly, now when TTV Dinakaran addressed the media, he was very clear in stating the fact that decisions cannot be taken immediately. He said that this was, yes, of course, an experience for him in politics, whereas basically earlier also there was a battle for the two leaves symbol of the AIADMK. So he just looks at it as, you know, multiple battles that have to be fought in his political journey with the AMMK, which is Amma Makkal Munnetra Kalagam. So for him, basically, he just says that he'll have to sit and discuss with the 18 MLAs for further course of action. He's not revealed much on what he will be doing right away, but it is likely that they would approach the Supreme Court, because only then can status quo prevail in this case.
Right, so at this point of time, looking at the politics in the state of Tamil Nadu, 107 will now be the majority mark, just in case. So are we to now safely say that Edappadi Palanisami's administration will not be challenged by TTV Dinakaran, at least in the near foreseeable future?
Yes, it is unlikely, because a ruling party's power is something that one cannot fathom so easily. Of course, TTV Dinakaran did pose a threat until this judgment came out, because had the judgment today come out in favor of the TTV Dinakaran camp, yes, things could have gone awry for the EPS, OPS camp and the AIADMK at large. They could have always played spoil sport. TTV Dinakaran could have tried to oust EPS or OPS or any of the government, and then they could have had their own set of negotiations and conditions for the AIADMK to stay in power. Or even TTV could have also switched loyalties to the DMK, and they could have also played a game on the other front, but none of that is happening right now because of the disqualification being upheld. Well, of course, as of now, it looks like the ruling government is having its day, and the ruling party does not have any challenges in the foreseeable future, but both camps certainly are working out solutions right now and their future course of action, although they might not have admitted to it openly.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, Siddharth, for joining us and getting us all those latest updates. So